Yeah, hey,
Hi there.
it's done.
How's it going?
It's going great. This is our first um, episode of our
Yep.
podcast series that we decided to get together. We've got Thompson Talk, where we're
Thompson
going to
Talk. I'm
be
excited.
where we're going to be.
Talking about Thompsons.
No, we're not going to be talking about ourselves. We're just going to be. Well, I mean, sometimes maybe,
Yeah, a little
sometimes,
bit.
but not always. We might talk about other things. Sometimes other people are interesting. Other things
Yeah.
are interesting.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
So we have the Thompson Talk. We had decided to do this podcast series together. Both of us like to talk. We're both Thompsons.
Mm.
We both like to talk. But when we were thinking about doing this podcast, it was like a really super tedious process picking a name, right?
What a mess.
We
I mean,
had like what would be the normal suspects would be like mom and son podcast or mom son podcast.
even
A lot
tried
of
like tea times, stuff
we
like
did
that.
try tea time for Thompson time. um One that was actually pretty good was Meet the Thompsons, but then we thought what like that would only be good for the first episode where people are meeting us,
Yeah,
and
for
then
sure. Wouldn't really translate to 7 episodes down the line, right?
right. So Thompson Talk it is.
Thompson Talk it is. I'm super excited to do this. We always have fun when we talk, so
Yep.
putting it out for other
Yes.
people. I hope that other people have fun with it as well.
Yes. So
Yeah.
this time will be because it is episode number 1, which is really great for like a Meet the Thompsons. So let's take this episode to kind of be the introduction of who we
Okay.
are and how long we've known each other.
25 years. 25 years.
25, 25 years. So why don't you go first?
Yep. I'm Andrew. I'm the son,
Yeah.
obviously, I guess. And
Son Thompson.
I'm 25. Son Thompson. I'm 25. I'm married. I have 3 boys and one more on the way. Um, Served in the army. Did one deployment to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. And I honestly, I like to have fun, and I like to make people laugh, and I enjoy music a lot. I enjoy music a lot.
He might be talking about music on several of the
For
upcoming
sure, for
episodes.
sure, going to be talking about music, taking suggestions of good songs that you guys listen to, and giving suggestions. So
One of my favorite things to do, in fact, son or Andrew, one of my favorite things to do is where you kind of explain to me what they're talking about,
oh yeah,
different
the
songs,
translations.
the translations. And I
Yeah,
think that other people appreciate too. You know,
yep,
not necessarily of your generation, but my generation. They're like,
yep.
oh, okay, that's
I'm the Google Translate of the streets.
yes, yeah. So that's great.
Yeah.
Anything else that you want to say about you, or you want to leave some mystery, intrigue?
I want to apologize. I keep looking down at my phone. I'm trying to read kind of our outline, but my screen has more crack than New York in the '80s. It's all messed up.
Wow. Wow. I don't even. I was born in the '80s. I don't even know how much it had.
It's a lot.
Okay, good, good to know. Okay, so let me introduce myself. I am Mama Thompson, or
Momsen.
Grammy to
Oh yeah,
some,
Grammy.
or Sonia Thompson, Sony. Yeah, I go by a lot of names. Just don't call me my actual real first name, which was another one of those. Which was one of the episode suggestions when Andrew was like, "What's taken?" He said, "How about if we say
Large.
large and Marge?" So yeah, my first name is really Margaret. Andrew said that he would take the large, and
And
I just didn't really want to. That didn't feel
yeah,
good to me, I just didn't.
I tried.
So you can call me Sonia, Sony. Those are probably my two favorites, or Mom. Andrew, I like it when you just call me Mom. And yeah, like that. I am 52 now. Wow, that's great. But I still have a little purple, so I'm a little, I try to be trendy. I have many, many, many years worked in tech, editorial, kind of creation of podcast and video and writing, lots of creative stuff. Also music. Love music. I think in a past life that was probably what I was meant to do. But I still enjoy it. And so yeah, maybe I'll be talking more Thompson Talk music. I won't have to decipher or
For sure.
translate because the words are the word. There's not a lot of
Yeah.
slang when it comes
There's
to
no
folk
slang.
pop.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, Andrew is my only son biologically, and it's been. So maybe we'll talk about some of that journey too, which is one of the things that when I
Something
said
that's really cool is that our birthdays are 2 days apart,
our birthdays are two
and
days apart,
we're we're
Andrew gets
literally
to.
we're literally flip flop. Yeah, 96 and 69. I'm 25 and you're 52.
Isn't that interesting?
Yin and yang.
Yeah,
Yeah, super.
yeah. We're both Aquarius, so we're both,
Yeah.
we get each other.
Yep.
And this isn't the first time that Andrew and I have worked together, right? This is we've
That's right.
actually
Yeah.
Andrew. I would love it if you would tell the story.
Yeah. So when I was 12 years old, I was a trouble child, and I was grounded one weekend, and my mom needed to make some extra money, so she went to go get certified as a soccer referee for competitive league, and she made me go with her because I was grounded. And she said, "You can either sit in the car for 6 or 8 hours while I take this class." It was a Saturday and Sunday class, 8 hours each, I think. So just like a lot of time. She said, "You can either sit in the car with nothing, or you can come inside and take this class and make some money." And so I ended
I
up
might have had snacks
going
too.
into the class.
If you came into the class, you might have
Yeah.
had snacks and a drink. Otherwise, you're going to be like parched outside and
Snacks
no
will
bathroom.
always track me. If you want to catch Andrew, just put a crate with some snacks in it. Um, so yeah, we ended up completing the class and becoming soccer officials, and we've done several competitive league, high school, and have
So
I done Latino league games with you?
I don't know if we did Latino games together. Um, but aside from soccer, we also did some murder
Oh
mystery
God,
play together or acting together,
Jackhammer,
which was
baby.
so. A really good friend of mine,
Cringe.
rest in peace. Yeah, Todd
Rest in peace,
Fleur
Todd.
he had a murder mystery club, um, or, and Andrew and I were, I don't know how many shows we did together. It was at least a handful. Lots of fun. So yeah,
Yeah.
Andrew. One time we have to talk about the jackhammer. Andrew's character was it a police officer or was it a junior detective?
It's a security guard or something. Yeah, something like that.
His name was Jack Hammer, and was it midway through where you have the
I ended up
audience and
getting
they were
killed off.
right, and so he had to
Yep.
just lay face down, like on the ground, and people are around him and they're investigating. But Andrew, well, I don't know how old you were at that time. 15?
Gosh, I was
16?
like 14 or 15.
14 or 15?
Yeah.
And oh, you have to say, what was it? Somebody made a comment.
It was the Grim Reaper who had come to announce my death, and he had commentary, and the shit that he said was funny. And so
You had a
I
corpse.
started
It was
laughing.
a corpse that
Yeah,
was
I started,
shaking.
and
And
I
his
was
butt
wearing
was
pants
wiggling
that were
too.
probably too tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just all ass.
It was great. It was really great.
It was, God. I mean, and that's pretty much every time you and I go out, we have a good laugh. Even
Yeah.
even in church.
That's another episode.
Yeah, that's another episode.
Yeah, that's another episode. So I don't know. Have we worked together on anything else? That might be.
I know when you worked for Cheetah Mobile, I streamed on
the
what was that
live.me.
app?
Live.me.
Yeah, the live.me. I streamed Call of Duty for, what was it, a week?
It's not a bad gig.
Not a bad gig at all. I enjoyed it. We're both avid video gamers.
Yeah.
You RPGs, role playing games with a huge storyline. Me more so first person shooters and sports and stuff like that. So yeah, you'll always be able to catch me on Call of Duty. I'm on PS4. I'll end up at some point putting my Activision ID out there. I don't know it off the top of my head, but if anybody wants to play Warzone, I'm always on there.
And Andrew and I both have the Oculus Quest, right? And that's been kind of fun during pandemic. Being able to ride roller coaster together. There's actually a first-person shooter that I suck at, but Andrew's pretty good. So we need to do more of that. That would actually be fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Podcast to do as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fun.
Absolutely.
Fun.
I like messing with people too. The more episodes we get into, I'll start doing different voices and stuff. It's one of my favorite things to do is just mess with people. It's good. It's good.
It's good. Okay, so let's talk about kind of like what's our idea of what would be a great, how often, frequency we plan to do this. Maybe once a week to start out.
Yeah, I would love to do a once a week, and
Thompson
as it
Talk.
picks up, if Thompson Talk once a week.
If people have suggestions about topics that they would like us to talk about,
or shout outs. If you want us to shout you out, or you have a friend or a family member who has a birthday coming up and you want a shout out, just let us know.
Let us know. Okay. I think this is a great first episode. What do you think?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Until next time.
All right. See you guys.
Peace out.